Hey everyone, the other day we had posted some 4-color combinations for the upcoming Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. One of you had requested that we take a photo of 4 colors of wool stock light, and we have those here for you today, but I just thought it would be really fun to show you the process that we use to do these color combinations. Okay, so the first thing I actually did was I went and I got every single color I could find that was any version of blue or gray in the Blue Sky Fibers wool stock light, because the colors that she has requested that we specifically check out are Storm Cloud, Morning Frost, Gray Harbor, and Cast Iron. And I have those for you right here. That's these right here. These are the 4. And she's considering doing the Mohair Dare, and she wanted to know how Hummingbird would look with that, which is this green color. So this is the color combination that you first requested. What we are going to do then, because this is just what we like to do around here, is experiment with other color options and how changing out 1 or 2 of these colors might change the look. For me, this one is very subtle, which may be what you're going for, but some people are looking for more contrast. So if you're looking for more contrast than that, one thing I wanted to do was try different mohair options with this. Since these are blues, this one is juniper, more of a blue-green. Or this is Dragonfly, is more of like a dark blue. You're looking for something that blends in a little bit more. And here's light blue with that. And that's Aster. Or I even got the light gray, which is probably going to tone this down too much since it's already a little bit of a lighter combination. But that one is Heron, if you like that. So let me show you what we do here. I'm looking at these and I just want to increase the contrast a little bit in case that's what I would like. So the first thing I'm wondering is what it will look like with the white instead of the gray here. So that is a little more contrast just from the light to the dark. Not sure which one I'm going to prefer. Now these 2 middle ones for me are very, very similar. To make this more contrasty, I am most interested in switching out one of these for something a little more contrast. So I see this one over here. This is October Sky. And I'm going to try that with both of them in place of both of them to see. I was trying to line them up by light to dark to kind of see. So this is, you can see a little more contrast, but now we are also getting close to that. So the other option is to use this as this color and put the light back in. So again, that's a little more contrast. So this is where we're currently at. And the original one, I believe, was just this. So you see the difference there and how much contrast there is, and that's just a change of 1 color. Another option, if you want a darker one, you could actually go even darker. This is Midnight Sea. It looks kind of black, but it's actually a navy, so it would look really good with this combination. So for me, this is maybe a slightly better contrast if you like a higher contrast. If you were going for subtle, that original combination is a much slower transition. And both of those are good choices. You just never really know, too, when we're picking colors. I don't know what your taste is. I only know what mine is. So we try to give you as many options as possible. These blues over here are a little more green toned. So again, if you liked the idea of adding this green to it, another thing that I like to do is just mess around with this. So maybe instead of getting this more gray toned blue, maybe I swap in this light blue, which is Thermal Springs, and this one, which is Spring Ice. And now I have a more green toned blue that kind of goes with that Hummingbird. And again, that's if you're looking to coordinate it. Maybe you're looking for the Hummingbird to really set off the blue, in which case, again, the original palette may be the way to go. Really just so many options. I also like some of these with the white in them. I do think I'm more of a high contrast person. And then this is something I just like to do, honestly, just to look through all the colors. It's hard, you're gonna get the tags all here, but here is so from dark to light, I don't know what this one is, but dark to light, sort of those blue options with this. And again, we have different Mohair Dare options. You can add a gray, that's gonna lighten it up. I'm not sure with the Mohair Dare, are you supposed to use it for all 4? Because I do feel like if you use the same mohair on your lightest color and your darkest color, you're gonna definitely mess up the contrast on it if you want contrast. So hopefully that's something that you would not do with like the lightest or darkest color. So are you trying to blend it? Or are you trying to make a different color? So these are just all different possibilities that we could do. But again, the original request is for these 4 right here, which is Cast Iron, should I get the right order? Cast Iron, Storm Cloud, Morning Frost, and Gray Harbor. And these do look really nice together. Much lower contrast option. So again, depending on what your outcome is. And then this is the hummingbird with that.